Okay, now let's look at the primary directed angles. And the idea is here to make a big angle a small one, okay, to simplify a big angle. So let's look at this angle. So 3640. And of course, this angle does not fit to this unit circle because the maximum degree you could have is 360. Yeah? Okay, how can we simplify this one? Remember that 360 is 0, so it does not make change. And we have to write this one, 3640, in terms of 360. So you could write this one as 360 times 10, okay, plus 40. So this 10 means, so it makes 10 revolutions. So it starts from here. So it makes 10 revolutions. So after 10th one, it will have only 40 degrees. So it will be around here. So it means that 3640 is equal to 360 times 10 plus 40, and it will be equal to 40 degrees. And we could find the coterminal also angle of 40, which is, for example, so 40 is this one, yeah? You go to the counterclockwise direction, but if you move to clockwise direction, yeah? So this one is counterclockwise. If you move to the clockwise direction, you will be here, the same angle. So it will be minus 320, yeah? Okay. No, they're all same. Let's look to B, yeah? Okay, B. So this one you could write it 7260 as 360 times 20 plus 60. And this one also, it makes 20 revolutions, and you have only left with 60 degrees, and it will be equal to 60, because we know that 360, it is 0. Yeah, 0 times 20, 0 times 10, it is just 0, and it doesn't make any change. And the same here, 60, yeah? You could write this one as minus 360 plus 60, it will be minus 300. Okay, so this one, they're all same. So we can show this one on the unit circle. So for example, you have 60 degrees, you move to the counterclockwise direction, it is here, okay? So if you move from here to this one, okay, to this one, it is 60 degrees, and if you move from here to counterclockwise, it will be minus 300. Okay, so they are all also same thing. These two are coterminal angles. Okay, now let's move to the D, minus 750. So it is, okay, so we forgot about the C, sorry, 1130. You could write this one as, okay, 360 times 3, yes? And then plus it will be, I think, 50, okay, plus 50. So this one will be equal to just 50. So coterminal angle will be minus 310, just 10. Okay, let's look at the negative angle. So this one is minus 750. So what is this like? So the same idea, but here, remember, if the angle is negative, you will move to the clockwise direction. Yes, clockwise. So it makes, I think, 2 revolutions here. Yes, and then you have plus minus 30. Yep. Okay. So it will be equal to minus 30 degrees. So it will make 1 revolution, another revolution, and then it will have minus 30. So minus 30 it will be here. Okay, this angle, yeah. Okay, sorry. So it will be just here, this angle minus 30. So if you want to get to this point, if you moving counterclockwise direction, you want to come here, the same angle would be 330. Okay, so these two are coterminal. Okay, let's move to this one, minus 4,321. So I think this will be equal to, it will make 12 revolutions if you count it, 12 revolutions plus minus 1 degree, so it will be minus 1. So minus 1 would be equal to 59 degrees. Okay, its coterminal would be. So they all similar, they're all equal. Okay, let's move to the radians. So the radians is a bit difficult in finding the primary angle because of 2 pi. Okay, so 2 pi is 360. Yeah? So remember that the coefficient of pi always should be even. Okay, so 3 pi is not it doesn't make a full revolution. Okay, so 3 pi it is 2 pi plus pi. Yeah, so 2 pi plus pi it is, so 3 pi is equal to just pi. So try to make always the coefficients of pi as the even number, always. So okay, 190 pi over pi. How do you split it? You can split it is this way, pi over 9. Yeah, so this one is 21 pi plus pi over 9. So 21 pi, what is it? It is 10 times 2 pi plus pi. So as you see, it makes 10 revolutions, and then you have also pi here, and then you have pi over 9. So try to make this one always as an even number. So that's why what we will do, we will make this one not 189, but we'll make just 180 pi over pi, and then you have 10 pi here. So this one is 20 pi. Yeah, 20 pi, 9 pi over 9. So this one makes 10 revolutions, so that's why you can cancel this because it's like 0. So it will be 9 pi over 9. So the primary angle of this one is this one. Okay, let's look to this question. Second, B, 26 pi over 5. So how can you split it? You can split it this way, 25 pi over 5 pi plus pi over 5. So this is like a 5 pi plus pi over 5. So you see that it is 5 pi, it doesn't make a full revolution because it makes 2 times 2 pi, so 2 revolutions plus pi. So it stops, so it makes 1 revolution, another revolution, and it will stop here, pi, it will stop here, but you need even coefficient so that you could cancel it. So that's why we will split it 20 pi over 5 plus 6 pi over 5. So this one, so this is not correct, so here the same, yeah, this is not correct thing. Here you'll so here you get 4 pi, then 5 pi over 5. So this is 2 revolutions, so 2 revolutions, like it is 0, so this one it will be equal to 6 pi over 5. Okay. Okay, another thing, let's take this one, minus 25 pi divided by 3. Yeah? how can you take it? You can take it minus 24 pi 3 plus minus pi over 3. So this one is minus 8 pi. So minus 8 pi, it is 4 revolutions, but in the clockwise direction. So it will be equal to just minus pi over 3. So that's the answer.